Folks, Fat Guy Flies RC here. We're going to take up the Skynetic Shrike. We're out here at Avon Park Field. We're going to go up and have a little bit of fun. So I'm going to grab my camera, put my hand in your face. All right. Now this is a belly lander, obviously. And so let's do our control surface check. Right, left, up, down, right, left. And this plane has flaps. And an interesting thing is if you look at the flaps, you can see the Skynetic logo as it's coming at you. So let's do a motor test. All right, here we go. I had my hand good and away from that motor, so I knew I was paying attention to it. Thing about it is when you have you want to turn your prop off when you're thinking about other things and you're going to check this and check that. If you're not concentrating on that motor, and the next thing you know, you hit a switch and now you've lopped a finger off or cut yourself pretty bad. You just don't want that. All right, gonna take off into the wind, not into the sun. With a glider, power glider like this, you just want to give her a nice, get her up to at least half throttle, give her a nice chunk about 45 degrees up, just like that. And off she goes. And I will tell you, this Shrike, and now if I had no wind today, I could actually use the takeoff flaps and let it just take off in my hand. It literally will. But I will tell you, this Shrike is about one of the best power gliders that you can get. Actually has some lights on it. Has the nav lights on the almost at the very end of the wing on the front, so you can see them when they're coming at you. And got my timer set for 7 minutes, but these power gliders are so efficient. You can maybe see them lights just now. They're so efficient. I want to stay over here because I don't want to turn towards the sun. But yeah, they're so efficient that you're really not going to run out a full 7-minute timer. You're going to get tired because every time I take her up high like that, I cut the motor off. That means my timer stops, and the timer only goes when I'm actually using the battery. The battery use for I'll put the flaps in. The battery use for the servos is very minimal. Okay, the flaps are on right now. Just to slow it down, took the flaps off, put my motor back on. I'm running an 1800 milliamp 3S. Because she's a 3S bird. Got the maybe about quarter throttle now. The rudder's more for lined-up correction. So, coming right at me. Oh, that breeze feels good. Now this is one of those planes where the wind is your friend. This kind of plane does wonderful in the wind. A bunch of sun there. Oh, that's good looking bird. I know you're saying, well, you're just going around in a circle. In a circle, man, in a circle. You could just about catch it. Get up over the sun there so I don't blind you. Yeah. Now, this is fun. There's a saying that says, money can't buy happiness, but can buy sailplanes. All right. Okay. Still got 4 minutes and 35 seconds because I don't have the timer shuts off every time. Now what we're going to do, we're going to go into the sun, and I got my takeoff flaps. Now I gave her a nice chunk before. Now I'm just going to go full throttle and just kind of let her go. And see? And there she goes. I don't even think I was even full throttle. About maybe 3/4. Just gave her a little bit of a forward push is all you need. Now, last I checked, the Skynetic is on is actually in stock now in the Motion RC website. It's their in-house brand. The Skynetic brand is their in-house, which look, let me let you in on a little secret. It used to be Tech One, and it's just been rebranded as Skynetic. So they bought out Tech One. Alright, we're going to, motors off, gliding into the wind. You can really see them lights now. Motor off. Now that's fun. I just let her sit down like that. And the prop will fold back. Just to show you some of the features, you got a nice skid plate underneath here for belly landing. Skid plate back here, keep the tail up off the ground. One screw will hold this hatch in to service your elevator and rudder servo. And the other interesting thing is these wings have quick connects, and then there's just this long pin. It looks like a golf tee that just goes in. Once you put your wing slide, they slide right in. You put the golf tee in there, holds you put the wings in, put the golf tee in, and it holds the wings in place. And let me just show you that golf tee. See, that holds those wings in place. So mechanical hatch, tongue and groove, little pin there holds it down. But just a really nice plane. I'm just running, let me do that again with the takeoff flaps into the wind, turn the motor on, that always helps. Just give it a nice chunk. But anyways, sorry, had to adjust my head. I'm gonna take our landing flaps in, bring that plane right at us so we can see those lights. Got the landing flaps are still down. I haven't set the voice prompts on the radio yet for this. Probably should do that. Oh, I can hear the Sandhill cranes. Well, they're there, the whole gaggle of them, or what do you want to say? Well, there you go, folks. That is the Skynetic Shrike. I have no idea how long I've flown because the timer still says 3.5 minutes, but motor's off. So I know it's been longer than 5 minutes just by the way it feels. But let's go ahead and check. I know I've been at least 5 minutes because, you know, I checked, like I say, I keep turning that motor off. That stops my timer. So let's see what kind of... Still got 74% left. All right, folks, there you go. That's the Skynetic Shrike by Motion RC. It's $149 at Motion RC right now. that's still in stock. It's August 1st or 2nd right now. I think it's 1st. So go and get you one. It's a great plane. It's a great trainer. It's good to learn on. It's very robust, goes together. I mean, the wings slide out, spar stays in one wing, and you can't, its store is easy. I mean, you could drive a smart car and take it. So all right folks, have a good one. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and God bless.